I don't think I can do it anymore. I feel empty, you know? Every time I think about picking up a camera, it feels wrong. That was the day I learned what burnout is. I ain't no psychologist or a motivational speaker, but I've been there and I got out. And I thought that maybe my story can help someone, you know, to get out. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Boris and here I talk about games, game development and apparently burnout. Oh my, I just realized one thing. I do all of this. One reason, of course, so it may help some of you. But I do it for myself, so I can stay disciplined, responsible and motivated. It helps me fight my inner self that wants to play Valheim all day long. Look, I hit myself with my ring. I used to be a full-time photographer. Around a year ago, I realized that it became almost physically painful to pick up a camera and shoot something. I decided to stop and think about why. Here is what I came up with. I pushed myself too hard and thought, you have to do it. You spent so many years on it. It's the one and only thing you will be doing forever. And if you quit, everyone's gonna know that you are a quitter, loser, and who knows what else. I wanted to be like someone else. All of those amazing, super awesome photographers and YouTubers, they inspired me a lot. But for some reason, I thought that in order to be happy and fulfilled, I have to be like them in every way. Again, extra pressure. Fun fact, I scrolled through my Instagram feed a few days ago and 100% of the photos I like are those I took for myself, with my own eyes and thoughts, not thinking about anything or anyone else. I spent a lot of time and mental health thinking about what other people think of me. Likes, comments, all that. I still do, but I'm aware of the problem and I do my best to control it. It's more of a muscle memory thing now. I would even create conversations of people talking about me and my work. I would spend hours doing that. Well, those are reasons for my burnout, but how did I get out of it? It sure took time. There was no one around me, as far as I know, who had experienced it, and I wasn't fully aware of what it even was yet. First few weeks were like... And then I realized that I don't have to do anything. I can do whatever I feel like doing, and that no one really gives a shit if I take photos or not, and that people, surprise, surprise, don't talk about me all the time. If they talk behind your back, they are behind you for a reason. Everyone is busy with their own lives and their own problems. What a relief! I felt a lot better already, just knowing that. And then I started thinking, well, what is it that I want to do? What excites me? Because I remember that photography was never the thing. I decided to give it a try and it turned out okay. But I wasn't dreaming about being a photographer. It just happened. And I'm happy that it did. So after a week or so of thinking, looking around, watching YouTube, one of the Thomas's videos showed up. I think it was suggested or autoplayed because I wasn't looking into game development. And it took less than a minute to spark. That guy makes awesome video games for a living. And there is more like him. And there is a whole industry that is bigger than the movie industry and the community. You know what I'm talking about. I got excited, and now a year later I still am. I've never spent so much time studying, trying, researching, asking, and that is, I think, a good sign. Did I stop taking photos? Well, I did. For my Instagram, but I still very much am a photographer. I do commercial stuff and I teach photography, and I can apply the knowledge to my video games and these videos. Everything is connected. I think it is so important to understand that the world doesn't stop on one thing, and it's never too late to start or try something new. For some reason we have this thing in our head that we have to stick to whatever we choose to do forever. Wrong! We can do whatever we want to, at any time in our life. On one of the Discord servers, I received comments for my first video like, "Don't worry, Boris. I'm 40, 35, 42 years old and decided that it's the right time for a career change. God bless those people. Do you think I'll stop on a game dev? Wrong. I'll combine everything I know into something new. Filmmaking, for instance. You know, Unreal Engine 5 and all of that. Why? Because I feel like it. If you don't feel fulfilled, maybe it's time for a change. And if you think that it's too late, it's not. If you think you're not good, smart, tall, experienced enough, you are more than enough to try. Markets will always be oversaturated. There will always be people better than you at something. But don't let it stop you from trying, from doing what you really want to. I think it turned out nice. At least I'm pretty happy with it. Let me know in the comments, how do you fight burnout? If you like this video and find it helpful, don't forget to subscribe. It helps a lot and it feels good. До свидания. And I will see you, well, soon enough.